We welcome you back to Grace Hall on the Lehigh University campus. Now wrestling at 142, Jim Frick of Lehigh against Nate Nauer of Cornell. Nauer is a sophomore from Toledo, Ohio. Jim Frick, co-captain, is a senior from Columbia, New Jersey.
Frick runner-up last year in the EIWA tournament.
Let's go, work it in.
Frick in deep on the left leg, trying to bring his man down.
Neutral.
(7-4). Cornell out in front in team score at the moment here at 142 over Lehigh. Cornell won the first 5-3, and the next two ended in 5-5 ties. 2-point takedown as Jim Frick continues to drive to pick up the double.
Frick won. Frick was runner-up at 134 last year. I think in the stand-up shell I said 42. God forbid Lee Barthol and Bob Reber jump on me, because that was Yazzo's weight class.
Let's go, let's work.
Frick lost to Miller in the finals of the Easterns. Andre Miller, 15-8, 134.
Hold it. Illegal. You only had one finger, son. One.
Illegal hold. 3-0 lead now for Jim Frick. Lehigh has had 48 wins in this series. Cornell has won 22 times. There have been 3 ties. The interesting thing, Larry, is Lehigh has something of a streak going. They, brown and white, have won the last 20 in a row.
You got 2.
Frick put his man towards his back. We're under 55 seconds left. He now leads 5-0. He had a takedown, an illegal hold for only grabbing one finger.
Let's go, use it.
And a 2-point near fall.
.40 seconds to go in the period. Jim Frick out in front, 5-0. Time running out.
Didn't get to 2 seconds.
In the first period.
Hold it. No change. Let's go.
5-0.
Frick has a 1.5-minute time advantage. Leads 5-0. Trying to work up toward a major decision to try to put Lehigh back into the lead. Brown and white trail Cornell 7-4 at the moment. Time running out in the first period.
Good choice, second period.
I always like the way Frick uses that tight waist. He has nice hip balance, and he's in deep with it.
Down, Lehigh.
Hangs his weight in his toes. It's pretty to watch the way he maneuvers.
What's the matter? Yeah, it's swollen. It's like a mouse under it. You okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Conversation going on is between referee Joe Geezy and Jim Frick.
Okay,
Frick wants to know why his eyes going to close, and he says he looks like you got a black eye. So evidently he's getting experienced some swelling in the eye cavity, and he's gains an escape, drives his opponent to his back.
Okay, use it.
Frick in total control of the Cornell wrestler, Nauer.
8-0. Frick leading. And riding time now up over 2 minutes. Bear in mind, this year you can get a major decision, 14 points. Anything between 8 and 15. There are no more superior decisions, no more 5-point decisions.
Slowing down.
Once you're up at 15 points, you're in the technical situation, and you can get 5 team points for that. We'll look at Frick's takedown again. Quickly dives in, grabs the leg. and then drives forward.
Pop.
Shell, you saw a situation there earlier where, and I heard some fans yelling about where the near fall points.
One.
You've got to have
2
2 seconds to get
three,
one. Okay, now he's
4.
got it.
You got 2.
You got two. You need 2 seconds to get 2, and you got to have 5 continuous seconds to get.
Use it. Let's go.
3. And thus, as I made that fateful statement, they eliminated the quickie. So there's no more cheapie.
Don't let Gene Mills hear you say that.
Nope, no more cheapie. You got to hold it for 2 seconds. And I heard the fans saying, what about the near fall? Well, they don't know that you need 2 seconds to get it. Although in the Sheridan tournament, I saw one awarded quickly. Where the guy tilted him and put him back, and he said 2, and everybody thought that was right.
Stalling. 1.
Well, the phrases such as the cheapie and the chicken wing and other things like that, Larry, that you have made famous will eventually go by the boards.
Doc Lux made the chicken wing famous, not me.
Let's go.
My dad asked Doc Lux, what's a chicken wing? My father answered, it's something to eat. It's not a pinning combination.
Or Jack Collins of the Globe Times used to refer to that.
In the predicament.
In the predicament.
Yes.
I like that, though. There's something very colorful about a predicament, right, Marv? I like that
Unless
name.
you're in one.
And you were in enough to know when you wrestled.
11,
write the book on it.
As the second period is about to conclude, Frick with 3.5 minutes time advantage, so doing a yeoman's job.
And it's 11-0. Frick in leading. He also has a minute time advantage, so essentially it's 12-0.
What do you want?
Now, if Frick can get to 15, Lehigh can put 5 team points on the board.
Let's go, third period.
You know that the rule change between 6 and 5 points, the 5 point for the technical fall, will lead to some interesting strategies late in matches, because somebody can say, I'll be technicaled out but not pinned, and give up a lot of 3-point moves and 5-point moves, and save that point could mean a difference in a match at some point.
But that wouldn't be playing fair, Marv. You mean there are some teams that would really do that?
Not Ivy teams, but, you know, really good.
But the good schools,
teams,
right?
yeah, they're really
the
tough
schools.
Still 11-0. Frick has 3 minutes, 40 seconds time advantage, so he's got a guaranteed point. Is he in on a double?
Going in deep again.
Converts to a single.
Drop 2-point takedown, and that'll make it 13-0. Remains to be seen now whether Frick is going to choose to let him up unless he feels he can turn something here, because he is still 1 point away from the technical fall. If he just rides this out, Larry, it'll cost Lehigh a point.
Yeah, like a half Nelson.
I don't know whether he thinks he can do anything here with a minute to go.
I think the bottom wrestler's stalling.
Here it is. That's a point. That'll do it right now.
No, if he takes him.
No, he needs a takedown right now. There's a 14-point differential.
If he takes him down, he gets the...
It's all over.
It's all over, but he hasn't taken him down. Now, the stalling point will be added at the end, then it'll count 16-1.
What's that mean? Potentially dangerous or what?
Stay in the center.
Let's listen to Joe Geezy at the bench.
No, there adding the second now, and you
I
cannot...
called the stalling before the escape, and it was a 2 points, so we got a technical fall before the last point. Okay, right. We had a technical fall before the last point.
And so it is a technical fall. It'll be a 16-1 decision for Jim Frick. Lehigh gets 5 team points on the board, and the brown and white move out ahead of Cornell by a score of 9-7. You heard Joe Geezy's explanation, which we will accept, and we